Human existence is full of risks and dangers. One may face danger anywhere. A brave man ignores unexpected dangers. He is adventurous enough to risk his life to achieve his goals. A coward, on the other hand, sits cursing his luck. He depresses himself and also those who are associated with him. Death is an inevitable part of life. A brave man lives life to the full, while a coward kills his conscience several times before his real death. A coward believes that death is a massive monster that is always hanging over him and can attack any time. It is not a sign of courage to hide and run away from the troubles in life. A coward must understand that death cannot be avoided. Natural tragedies like earthquakes and floods makes a coward shake with fear. He thinks that his death is near. He spends many sleepless nights. A coward sees everything in life with suspicion and doubt. He always lives in worries. If he receives the news of someone's death, he feels relieved for his escape from death. Such is the viewpoint of a coward. Whereas a brave man strives for success at all costs. No defeat can make him lose his hopes. A coward cannot face difficulties. He runs away from it. A brave man faces danger boldly. In doing so, he gains self-confidence. Bravery knows no age. The brave believes only in action. They live in the present and have no fear of the future. Their courageous attitude enables them to live life to the full. They do not worry about the future. They do not lose their heart in difficult circumstances. One should not act like a coward, otherwise he would not die once but several times before his death. The coward are often unable to live in the present. They brood over the past. They remain pessimistic about the future. Fear of the unexpected and fear of the future makes them depressed. They lose their self-confidence. They cannot face adverse circumstances boldly. They often blame others for their inaction. Cowards hardly enjoy their life. Surely he suffers 1,000 times more pain and agony at his supposed death than he would by the event itself. He meets his death many times in his imagination and endures all the horror connected with it. He even goes on to imagine the suffering that are in store for him beyond the grave. Long before death actually overtakes him, he has already suffered its pangs many times over. There is no power on earth that can avoid death. Therefore, we should be prepared to face it bravely. A brave man maintains an attitude of defiance towards death. He realizes the fact that death must come sooner or later. Death is not a frightful monster. It is only a natural and necessary end of life. In this world, everything is uncertain, but what is certain is death. One who has been born would and must one day die sooner or later. It is not man who is mortal, but everything is transitory, short-lived. But even knowing full well that death is certain, a man with the brave heart faces all the calamities and misfortune boldly. He faces risks, he faces dangers, wins over them and achieves success, and as long as he lives with courage and confidence. That gives strength to life and to living. But those who are cowards surrender at every turn of events, get sorrow-stricken and lose all hope. They are virtually dead, though living. In this way, they have died so many times in life. For what is death? Inaction and inability to have nerves awake and alive. The most essential and overwhelming difference between a brave and coward is that a brave dies only once while a coward dies every day. One should emphasize more on the rule of God that He will be the one who has ultimate power. And when the human beings start to get this faith in their lives, they will stop being cowards and will not get influenced by anything else. So the bottom line is that live life like a brave and strong human being so that you die only once and don't act like a coward, because then you will have to die 1,000 times before the ultimate death. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again with another video.